think this is working on both platforms. I sure hope so. Well, regardless of what happens, we're gonna move forward. Can't say I have the luck. Right. So, with that being said, yeah, my name is Ain, A-I-N, and I'm here to pull for Seiun Sky. There is the wedding banner that's about to expire in 2 days, including today. So we will consider doing that should we pull Seiun Sky in less than 100. Now we're gonna go ahead. Again, my name is Ain, A-I-N. Well, currently, I'm a progression VTuber, a PvE Uma Musume player looking to collect all of the PvE titles. I attempt to do PvP, not that versed in the game. Regardless, let's begin. I think I've spent long enough on the look.
お腹出して寝ていませんか？託児所ではよく子供たちのお布団かけ直してたんですよ。
Awesome. Let me just make sure. Oh. Oh wait. Oh, there's
Okay.
or I suppose that.
あら、もうすぐイベントがあるみたいです。一緒に参加できるといいですね。託児所の子供たちに絵本を読むときは演技力も必要で。ガオーお兄さんですよ。
Okay.
寒かったですか？
That's just okay. Answer. It doesn't show. Oh man. How many times am I gonna do? Either way, let's do it. 1. 2. 3. 7. よし。 I will just load it a little bit more. Maybe. Scary.
やるからには最善を尽くさねばな。合格し、勝負服を手に入れてやる。
To watch this entire thing.
どうしようどうしよう。書類選考の結果。
Now we're.
マヤが最初にゴールしちゃうもんね。
まさか滝に落とされ。
Also, the animation is pretty good. Quite good, honestly. Quite good.
そちらこそ私の
Choice.
マヤノさんとアケボノさん、まだ来ませんわね。
I'm reminded that I think Kawakami Princess is related to Daiwa? No, King Halo. King Halo. 8?
マヤちゃん、
Oh,
公開に着い
Ishi
た頃かな。
Akebono.
エアグルーヴさん、みんなのドレス姿が見られて、ボーノ。私ね、ちゃんこ鍋になり、美味しいものを食べると、あとちゃんこ。へえ、あれ？じゃあなんで？ちゃんこ鍋は諦めたよ。私もみんなもボーノがいいから。レースってちゃんこ鍋みたいでしょ。大丈夫。じゃないよ。なんでここに？早く戻らなきゃ。やだ。マヤ、ボーノちゃんとボーノちゃん見っけたじゃん。ボーノちゃんも合格し。私もいいのか
Oh
な。
man. All right, here we are. Oh, Beauty is different from the acupuncture lady. She has a different hairstyle. I will get into the plot tomorrow.
あなたたちの麗しくす。ありがとう。うわ、まずは必死。勝負服って全力でぶつかり合って勝ち抜いて。
We'll enjoy it properly. Awesome. That is all of that done. I got one copy as well.
イベントミッ
Vent
ションだって。
missions, we're almost good
一応
on this.
私もやれるだけはやるつもり。
Just gotta do 12 more career plates. That is certainly. I think it's
青春デイ！海に向かって走るぞ！
勝ちに行こう。やったな。
学級委員長たまるです。ゴルシ様についてきない？
still low.
この衣装には
I need to
達成
get
確認を忘れずにな
somewhere.
託児所の子供たちに絵本を読むときは演技力も必
Go into archive.
要おめでとうございます名鑑レベルあなたと馬娘のお話
あの頃の私に
There you
ちゃん
go.
と
I'm gonna have to sit down and look at all this. I will say it's one of the things that I'm what's the word? Disappointed about in terms of the accelerated schedule for Ian. I feel like because everything is happening super condensed, I'm lacking the time to be able to simply fool around and try dumb things with my TP and RP.
私は女帝エアグルーブあらゆる馬娘の理想を体現し
Alright.
あの頃の私に担当が貴様だと伝えても
This. Although
驚愕するだろうな
I just have to get air group
今でも信じられんの
on
だから
level 1 or above, which I most
あな
likely
たと
will
馬
do.
娘のお話はトレーナーちゃんと言ったであなたと馬娘のお話日本一の馬娘になるってどういうことなのか
For thought here. Almost there. What? We'll find out what happened later.
日本一の馬娘あなたと馬娘それは遠い昔とある新人トレーナーと一人の馬娘がありゃそういうのいらなかった
I do like Seiun Sky's voice a lot. Personality-wise, I liked that she was a hard worker in the anime. I don't quite relate to wanting to be relaxed all the time. I'm actually way more try-hard
失
and
礼します
a worrywart than someone laid back. But Seiun Sky has the personality of someone that I think I would get along with. As long as I didn't drive him crazy. Alright, there. I think,
それは遠い
given everything that we've done, we should be... Yep, we are exactly at 30k. We're gonna check the dot. The dot is currently green, which is not good. Blue or red would have been nice, but it never happened. So we're gonna go ahead and we're sitting.
夏はタオルが手放せません
So let us scout. And after we scout, that's gonna be the end of this. More of a gacha stream than it is a progression stream. I had to do most of my grinding today on mobile rather than PC. Unfortunately, that's just how life is right now. Let's see. So, instead of this, although I am going to check details real quick to get the image. Swap over to Seiun Sky. I think her ultimate was angling and scheming. Alright, let's read that. Okay, Seiun Sky. The rate is still 3%. The Seiun Sky, we are sitting at 0.75%, so that is the regular amount that we expect. Interestingly, we do have both Sunlight Bouquet, Mayono Top Gun, and Air Groove at a 0.112%. Now, I'm still aiming to get... Where are you? TM Opero and Marzensky. So in terms of off banner, my rate of potentially getting something good would be 0.448%. This is a little bit over the halfway percentage for Seiun Sky. So the goal here will be to pull Until Spark for Seiun Sky. Should we end up getting Seiun Sky incredibly early, I'm talking like maybe the first 50 pulls to 100 pulls, we'll immediately pivot and go for the wedding dress banner. Now, ideally, what I want out of the 200 here is to pull wedding. The reason why we're going with Seiun first and then wedding is that there is a pretty decent chance, due to the pool being small enough, that I could end up pulling one of these two. For CM, I think we're trying to get Mayono Top Gun, but judging by the runs that I've done recently, I don't think Groundwork likes me very much. So we may be going back to our triple ace or double ace debuffer comp of Gold Ship, Ogre, and Nice Nature, which I will admit, while I do like the comp, I feel a little bad that I don't have the time/luck to do something else. But rest assured, we're gonna try our best. And as always, it's not what I want, but what I need. So whatever the game decides that I need is what I'm gonna get. And it's unavoidable. That's how it's gonna be. Maple Leaf, I hate this game. Welcome. You're just in time to see me mauled. Alright, so with that being said, we are here. Featured trainee is Seiun Sky. Angling and scheming. All you really need to know, and all I really know about this unique skill, is that if this procs in the final corner and the race final spurt has a corner and this procs, you basically won. It is very hard to catch up, and because of the way angling and scheming works, only one ever procs in a race, because you need to be in a lead, which means you need to be first. It needs to be a corner, and it needs to be late race, meaning only one angling and scheming will ever proc in a race. Unlike something like Redshift, where every single Redshift user will proc Redshift at the same time, as long as they hit the check. You got fast pace, which is good for front runner, keeping the lead, which is ironically good for Gemini because it's long. Hesitant pace chaser, unsure whether you would ever run debuffers on an ace. I feel like you would probably use those points for green skills. Oh, I can see the max potential. That's cool. Oh, okay, cool. Cool things, cool things, cool things. Also, that's kind of wild how many stats going 5-star nets you. Yeah, that's pretty wild. Let's see. Escape Artist, ability to go to front mid-race. That makes sense. Fast pace also makes sense. Vanguard Spirit seems to be the goal of keeping the lead. And Tail Held High. This is the good one. he also gets front runner savvy, which is good. So then I would only need 2 green skills. So I've got that one, 2 green skills, and tail held high would... Oh no, groundwork would activate. There you go. That's what makes it. All right, let's begin. I think I have delayed long enough. I'm terrified of pulling right now, but we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Every time I click this button, it hurts. Favorite star. Better than long shot. Oh, and I realized with this gacha stream, I'm not doing it at the last minute. So I can actually take my time and enjoy this. Dude, I've been molding for the last hour. Why did I commit to Super Freak? I mean, I believe it will pay off. It's not a bad idea. It's pretty brave considering you can't use Super Freak SSR in your deck because you're careering Super Creek, but I believe your hard work will pay off for sure. Gotta die. Air glue. Ryan. Winning ticket. Grass Wonder. Awesome. All right, that's looking pretty. What's the word? Expected. Long shot. This one means we're not getting it. Just the... Oh, actually... Oh, 2 golds, not bad. I wonder at what point will the 1 stars and 2 stars hit 5 stars. I've been pulling a lot, but maybe not as much as the Leviathan. I'm definitely not a baby whale anymore. But I wonder at what point will the star shards become just horseshoe currency. All right, number 3. Favorite star. Oh! Well, that was early. Arurara. I mean, if this is Saiyan Sky, we could absolutely turn this into a double Gacha banner, and I'll just pull the wedding. If this ends up being Saiyan Sky, we can pivot immediately. I'm gonna change the title, and we'll just go. Oh, I'm hoping so hard. Please. Oh my god. It's real. Oh my god, it's real. Finally. Oh my god. I'm free. No more borrows. I don't have to do that anymore. Oh my god. This is great. Oh my god. I'm free. I cannot tell you how long I have been trying to get Marzensky off banner. Every single banner since I learned about CM1. It was the #1 regret I had with starting anew, because I started the game late. Marzensky was the 3-star that I pulled when I was going through the original event storyline. Storyline 1. Event story 1. I needed to grind, so I pulled for Twin Turbo SSR, got Bakshin SSR as well, and I got a Marzensky. So that was my original account. I had to ditch that account and try again because it was a poor use of resources. Shout out Dova. And now I have this account, which had Taikisha, but it didn't have Marzensky. So in CM1, I spent all of my borrows using Marzensky parents and grandparents. Like, I had to, because I didn't have a Marzensky of my own. And every time it wouldn't work, I would have to wait until the next day to try another 3 borrows to get Redshift on my ace, as well as everything else. But now I don't have to do that. I can just make a Marzensky. So, oh man. Regardless of how many pulls it will take me to get Seiun Sky, we've already won. The banner is already good. This is already a great gacha session. I have no complaints. It happened as it needed to happen. I'm so happy. Oh my god. All right. So without further ado, we're continuing. Amazing. I cannot believe that happened. I seriously cannot believe that happened. Yeah, that's so awesome. All right. Getting back into it. All right, so with 30 in, we're here. Okay. Man. And this will be good until Summer Marzensky comes out. And obviously, Summer Marzensky will power creep Marzensky. And moving forward, whatever, it's all good. For me, I'm just happy that I have another career that I can run. But also, Marzensky can run front and usually wants to run front. So I now have another viable fan-maxing career for when I no longer want to run Daiwa Scarlet. So this is good. Things are looking great. I am good with this. All right, moving forward. Enough time has been spent. Let's keep going. Favorite stuff. Also, with that being said, we have 1 SSR. Percentages dictate that I'll be getting 2 more SSRs within the first 100. However, this game does not have soft pity. Therefore, you can go 1 or 2 standard deviations unlucky and end up with 0 or 1 more SSR. And it's happened already. I've pulled almost every single banner up to Spark, unless I pulled them in like 30 pulls. I think Kurinchan was one of them. There have definitely been at least 1 200 Spark where I went super below average and got 2 less 3 stars than statistically expected. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. But again, whatever happens, happens. It's Gacha. I've accepted it. I have a newfound appreciation for Daiwa Scarlet ever since I started running her career for fan maxing. Oh! Door! Eclipse! Okay, one of those is gotta be a flip. We got the eclipse, we got the rainbow, and we got the horseshoe golden door. So one of those golds is gonna turn into a rainbow. Now the question is it gonna be Saiyan Sky? And the other question is, if it isn't Saiyan Sky, what's it gonna be? There's a 0.22% chance it could be a wedding, and then every other percentage that it would be a different 3-star. I will laugh, however, if it ends up being Smart Falcon, Tokai Teo, or Taiki Shuttle, because for some reason, man, this account is like a super fan of those three. For now, nice nature. We gotta keep it calm. No commentary. We're just gonna push on ahead. A lot of nice nature. Super Creek.
どうせなら一緒に大波乱起こしてみません？
Wait, I love it. That's so great. She's so cute. Look how happy she is. Also, with that being said, I think we're bailing on this banner. I think I'm charging like an extra $90, and we're gonna just do wedding tonight. It's time. That's amazing. I think we're pivoting. I am aware that clovers kind of suck, but I'm not a Leviathan. I'm just a whale. All right. Reeling in the big one. Saiyan Sky. We got her. We got her. We got Marazensky. I think we can call this banner done. Maybe that, what's the word? Makes up for the statistically poor poll from before. And so I guess like account total wise, we're back to statistically 3%. Either way, awesome. And then of course Sakura Bakshino. Amazing. All right. Wow. That is 50. That was 50. All right. I will take that. 50 is great. We're gonna pivot. We're gonna pivot a wedding. I'm going to pull 150, and we'll see where we go from there. Ultimately, we're gonna be pulling 200 anyways. Just a matter of now versus later. So yeah, while it's going well, let's go. And if it's any consolation, the dot is yellow. We are in 10 to 40% synchronicity. Does that matter? Probably not. Amazing. All right, get out of here. Woo woo. Amazing. All right, time for the more painful one. Oh, so on the good news though is that I believe in this banner, the rates for both of them should be 0.75. Yes, the rates for both of them is 0.75. So in actuality, there is a 1.25% chance of getting a wedding dress. So those are pretty good odds. If you get an SSR, you get that 3-star, it's like a 1 in 3 chance that it's going to be wedding. And statistically speaking, if we pull 200 times, That's about 6 SSRs. I have 6 chances to hit wedding once. Ultimately, since I am doing the 200 spark, that means as long as I've hit wedding once, I can spark the other wedding. And I'm not that greedy. I just need the single copy to be able to play the career. So I'm good with either. Personally, between the two, I like how Air Groove looks in the wedding dress. Practically speaking, with the skills, I think I prefer my Ano Top Gun. Speaking of which, I got my hair cut at the hair salon. They were playing Danger Zone. So, does that mean anything? Oh, I don't know. Let's begin. Oh, gosh. All right, we're starting off with a solid favorite star, just like the other man. What? Not like the other man. Oh, that's so ominous. It's like right there. Also, Homona, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Sorry I haven't been streaming much on Uma. I've mostly been mobile. All right, we gotta click this. I wasn't expecting it to be like this. What if it's wedding? 1 in 3 chance. We'll see. Am I missing? Or Pam Opera O. That'd be cool too. Pam Opera O. That banner that I missed because I didn't start the game day 1. Pam Opera O. Ooh. Okay, we'll click. Off we go. In 3, 2, 1. Nice nature and.
さあ世界に風穴を開けましょう。
開けましょう。Bang! That is my 6th Taiki shuttle on this account. We are mile gamers. Oh, I'm totally okay with this. I love Taiki shuttle. I love Taiki shuttle. I just don't understand why this account also loves Taiki shuttle. Am I going to complain that it's Taiki shuttle? Absolutely not. Do I think that Taiki shuttle will be my first legitimate 5-star Uma? Yes. Do I think I'll get it without statues? Debatable, but we're actually very close to getting there. I'm shook. Also, I don't know. Is shook a dated term? Moving on. What?
栄光の勝利を、永久の美しさを、ここに誓おう。
So, did I get a rainbow? And then did the gold flip to a rainbow? Does that happen? My God. All right, we're done. We are done. I mean, this is cut and dry. It's over. It is absolutely over. We are going up to 200. We will pull my Ano Top Gun Bride, and that's the stream. I don't have much to say. I don't know what to say. Yo, mine double flipped. I got a Rudolph and Mayano in the same pool. Let's go! Congratulations. Your luck is my luck, and my luck is your luck. I'm totally down. This is a PvE channel here. I'm happy for you. Congrats on your pulls. I'm still processing how we got here. How did we get here? Amazing. Cinematic. Beautiful. Her voice, amazing. Hair, dark colored. Amazing. I don't know what this means. Whether it's like in French or Latin or something, or maybe it's Italian. I don't know. I should probably look that up. How are you guys so lucky? Share with me some luck. I will send you some luck as soon as I'm done with the 200. All right, King Halo. We're back at it. Oh, I should check the dot. The dot is orange. We're at 5 to 10% synchronicity. Amazing. What does that mean? Don't worry about it. Wow. That is that my... I think that's my first 10-pull double SSR. I think? My gacha luck is a statistical anomaly. You know how crazy my single pulls were? That I do. I do know how crazy. And I'm glad they're continuing to be crazy, because gacha should not be the filter. You get those 3 stars. May you get more. This is beautiful. In a 10 pull, we already got it. Oh man, we are living large, but we gotta keep going. Because ultimately, Daitaku Helios, Gentle Donna, and Matikane Tannhauser. Oh wait, I still need the statues to be able to 5-star them immediately for the Oshi. For the Oshi run. Alright, pulling. I cannot believe that just happened. Alright, we're back to long shot star. Nothing's gonna happen here. Oh, actually, something did happen. Getting a gold, getting 2 gold, getting 3 golds in a long shot star actually isn't common. Alright, so we are way ahead of the curve. We got 2 SSRs in 10 pulls. So statistically, we shouldn't expect another SSR for the next 90 pulls. Like, it's highly unlikely that we're going to see another 3-star. Now, I'm convinced anything can happen on any of those banner things. I've had a rainbow flip happen on favorite and long shot. I don't know. I'm not a believer. I say that as it shows me 5 golds, 4 golds in a row with the guaranteed. That was crazy. I love nice nature. Nice nature. Air groove. Pasta. Pasta. A vodka. A groove. Nice. Nice. I think Eclipse is just as guaranteed for a 3-star. I don't know. I thought that Eclipse meant you were getting the banner. What the hell was that? Your guess is as good as mine, man. I waited a long time to gacha. In fact, I spent most of today not gachaing. But I guess it's time. So off we go. Oy, oy, oy. I want to see the director. Like, the golden horseshoe door was cool, but getting spooked by the director is pretty fun. Okay, we're back to normalcy. This is what a normal temple would look like. Never mind. Super creepy. Never mind. Super creepy. That's deja vu. I have yet to play Winning Ticket. I would like to play her, but once again, due to the accelerated schedule, I feel like I don't have time to just play careers for the sake of playing careers. Super creepy. Alright, 50 in. We got 100 more, and then we'll decide whether or not to charge the 50. Normal. Normal. I mean, when I get favorite star, it's usually only 1 gold. Well, 1 extra gold, so it's like 2 gold. Haru Urara. I think it's funny that, like, the real horse didn't like people, supposedly, but they went with the prize their best horse, which is true. That horse ran a lot of races and withstood a lot of races. Okay, that's not. I was silent. You know, I think normalcy is out the window. It's just a weird session. It's a weird session. It's a weird night. We're still yellow. We're very. We're still at 5 to 10%. Never mind. Oh yeah, some of the flips in this game are really weird too. Because when I was clicking, it didn't even give me the Rudolph animation. It just immediately popped up with Rudolph on my screen. Yeah, I thought that it would always show the gate and them opening out from the gate, but I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't. It could also be the code. Hey, Gold Ship, I haven't seen you in forever. Because I know some of my flips, I didn't get to see them leave the gate. I just saw them run in the rainbow screen. Which I admit is a little disappointing, because one of the things that's funny, like Mihono Bourbon, for example, you can see the neon in her track gear as she's running out of the rainbow gate. So it kind of spoils who it's going to be. Of course, for our first tentpole, the air groove, I could see the dress when she exited out the gate. So I knew it was winning. Yeah, lacks hype. That's a good way of putting it. Alright, once again, really shouldn't expect anything, considering statistics. 3% is 3%, and I've already hit 2 of them already, so shouldn't be expecting much of anything. However, you know, I'm willing to expect nothing in exchange for a guarantee that we got wedding. So, am I okay with this exchange? Absolutely, I'm okay with this exchange. Bro, not to be that guy, but when Bourbon runs out, you can see a lot of things. Yeah, that's cool. Speaking of race gear, the wedding dresses have got to give a ton of drag when it comes to like racing in them. It's so interesting how not aerodynamic the costumes are. Or not costumes, track gear, race gear are for the Umas. Some are in like full-blown corset dress. And it's like, how you manage to front run and get first place with that, I don't understand. That's leg muscles for days. Oh, flip. Oh, Condor Pasta. Speaking of leg muscle for days. Oh.
誇れる自分になるために私勝ちます。
Thank you to Maple Leaf for blessing my stream. Betchan is here. Let's go. All right, we are on track. Somehow, we are statistically on track. 3 SSRs in pretty much 100 pulls. I was telling you those titles on the game mean nothing. I thought the only title that matters is Eclipse. Why did... I'm so glad I'm recording. It heard the word eclipse and turned rainbow. Amazing. Oh!
規格外のスピードについてこられるかしら?
Yeah, Maruzensky. Amazing. Now, can I use the star pieces? No, but cool that I got to see her again after not seeing her for banners and banners and banners. All right, we're above average right now. We're at 4 SSRs for 100 pulls. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure this is we will absolutely finish the 200 pulls tonight. It has to be done tonight. I'm gonna have to sweat. It just feels like it's something that I do. Not gonna lie, dude, getting dupes in this game, especially off-banner feels, yeah. I mean, considering that I'm a whale that whales primarily on the Umas and not support cards, I'm okay with it. Because ultimately I get statues. And I'm just thinking in the long run, eventually, these will turn into cleats, giving me more resources. Mind you, I am still exchanging real world money for this, which does feel kind of bad. But given that this game doesn't have soft pity at all, I'm okay with just getting SSRs in general, because I've seen the horror stories of someone who like pulled, I think it was like 160 times and did not see a single 3-star. And it's like, well, considering the way the game is coded, that is totally a outcome that could happen. I certainly don't want that to happen. Also, there is a chance that the next 100 pulls you get absolutely none, and that will like equalize out the good ones. Normally, it's at this point, if it wasn't a single banner, that I would just stop pulling most of them. I would. In many other games, I would complete the spark, like Grand Blue, for example, because there's a lot of merit in pulling during Grand Fest or Legend Fest. There are a lot of good hits that you could get, so it's always in your best interest to spark. But for this game, considering you only need one to be able to run their career, even though clovers are not good value, saving money to be able to spark another banner that you may potentially need is way more valuable than simply sparking for the sake of sparking. Honestly, if this is the only game you play, then spending money whaling is whatever because it's a hobby, like, yeah, like any other that people throw money into. Very true. Me, personally, I can't justify, like, hard whaling or leviathaning because of Maple and Blue Archive. Yeah, that makes sense. And, I mean, for me, I've been waiting for this game for, like, 3-4 years, so it was bound to happen. I just wish it wasn't happening in an accelerated rate. Definitely would have preferred to take my time. Yep, it's looking like we're not gonna get any more SSR. That was a pretty clippable moment, though. That was pretty funny. Same, if this game came out around the time as JP are 1 year behind, I probably wouldn't be playing Maple or BA and sunk all my money on Uma. Wow, that is quite the alternative reality. Well, I'll whale enough for the both of us. And if you need something, ideally, I'll have it built for you. Alright, one more, and then we gotta swipe. Well, actually, no. Then I gotta think about swiping. That was pretty amazing. Gotta say, that was pretty amazing. I don't know why it happened that way, but that was pretty amazing. Also, I'm convinced that based on the time of day, the off-banner pulls seem to correlate. Why is it that I keep pulling Taiki Shuttle? Is it because I gotcha at relatively the same time of the night? I just don't know. Alright, how much pain am I in? I have to 5. I need 75. Oh god, that's another $100. Okay. Bro, do you know how much money I sunk in Maple last year? Oh. In the last 4 years, that would have just been put into Uma. Honestly, like... So I'm still playing Grand Blue. Unfortunately, like, time-wise, I'm not really playing Grand Blue. But I have thoroughly enjoyed my time playing Grand Blue. And I trust Cygames and appreciate that Cygames exists. So I'm pretty confident that Uma will survive in EN due to it being under Cygames. My only concern is that Cygames may not be as generous as they are with the JP server. We may get, for lack of a better word, shafted by the accelerated schedule, as well as not many rewards to be able to offset the fact that we don't get to generate as much carrots as other servers such as Taiwan, Korea, or JP. But I mean, I guess it is what it is, right? I don't really have any means of protesting. I just kind of take what I'm given, and I think due to that mentality, kind of have to do it. Like, I could simply not play the game, but I do like playing the game, so we're here. Also, our carrots are just more expensive than other regions outright. Yeah, that's true. Due to the currency, we are the dollar here, and I don't recall, because I don't remember having spent when I played on the Japanese server for a few mobile games, such as like Mandori. I don't remember if we paid in the currency of the server. I think we did, though. Either way, gonna play an ad real quick, and I'm gonna charge while this ad is going. So, yeah. Enjoy this ad. Watching it helps me out plenty, and I'm gonna charge $100. Who was telling me when he was whaling in JP it was significantly cheaper because it was basically 50% off. Man! Alright. Okay. Let's check. Oh, this hurts. For a good cause. For a good account of... Purchase. Excellent. Bewildered. One. That's two. And I barely have enough in the wallet for 3. Oh wait, nope, I lied. I forgot. It's $33.99. That's technically $34. I am once again a few cents off. Ooh, this is frustrating. But I mean, it's working as intended. This is a marketing thing. Can't be mad at Steam. Cards bad. Action and authorize. There we go. We are back in business. Synchronicity is looking still yellow. So we're it's bowing out. So we're gonna pull 5 more times. Hope for an SSR. I guess getting 1 SSR is enough, because with the Spark, technically it will be 6 SSRs, which will fulfill the 3% SSR rate. So I suppose that's where we're heading right now. Pretty scary, honestly. But it's alright. Okay. Waiting for the ad to finish. And we are done. Welcome back. Thank you very much for your time. I do appreciate the support. The ads, I know they are what we would call a necessary evil. Hopefully I can translate that towards something else in the future, but for now this is our reality. So let us go back into the wedding banner. We have 150. We did 50 here, got Seiun Sky, and let us finish this off. So ideally we are looking for 1 more SSR, 1 more 3-star. That will put us at a total of 5 for this banner. Spark, that makes it 6. I can cope and say that that is 3%. Goodness, let's go. And the synchronicity is currently at yellow-green. So, not that lucky. Hey, I mean, I'll take golds, though. Long shots. Now that's looking pretty normal to me. Amazing. Amazing. Gold chip! Oh! That was Scarlet. Gold chip! Cool. 4 more. Actually, that's pretty scary how it's only 4 more. Like, 4 more pulls. I pressed the button 5 times. That's $100. Oh my god. Okay, this is looking pretty normal. This is what we were expecting. This is what we were expecting. The all 1 star, no 2 star until the very end. This is return. I lied.
誇れる自分になるために私勝ちます。
I love her animation so much. She's so happy. Amazing. All right. Hey, I'm fulfilled. RNG gods, thank you. I can cope. 3 more. That puts pulling special week at, I think that was my 3rd one. Or if you... No, I think it's 3. Also, I guess I have to eat my words. Maple Leaf, you are correct. The title doesn't matter, because I think that said long shot star. So, I was expecting nothing. And yet, we came out with a something. Why? I don't... Gold chip! I don't know. 2 more. Will we get another SSR? We're currently in yellow. Give it a go. Nice nature. Nice nature. Mayano Taka. Harurara. Harurara. Nice nature. Daiwa Scarlet. Winning ticket. King Halo. El Condor Pasa. Alright, and we are down to our last one. And I'll only have 50 carats. And I'm gonna have to... do something to generate more carrots because I actually refreshed the daily races. I don't have enough to refresh my daily race. Oh, I just solo YOLO KO. Amazing. My luck is your luck is my luck. Sounds good to me. Congrats. Okay, that's wraps, everyone. Excellent 3% SSR rate. Excellent. All according to plan. And we got Marzensky. I no longer can complain about grandparent and parent borrows. I am the borrow. I am the borrow. Alright. So we ended up with 2 Spechans, a Marzensky, a wedding air group, and Taiki shuttle. So those are our 5, and then I'm going to make certain that I press the Mayano Top Gun button and not the air group one by accident. Awesome, we made it here. Yep, definitely a good haul. It was a very, very good haul. We pulled 250 times, got Seiun Sky out of it, we got Wedding Air Groove, and we're about to get Wedding Mayano Top Gun. Exchange lineup. Being super freaking careful. I am grabbing Mayano Top Gun. Yes. Excellent. I don't remember if you get to see the cinematic, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut just in case the cinematic does happen. And if it doesn't happen, we'll just go in archives, I suppose, and see it. By the way, I really do appreciate that you get to see the Gacha cinematic in the archives. Like, I don't know why, but I like that stuff. Like, I like reliving the joy of pulling. So, little bits of that, such as like the cutscenes, the skill cutscenes, or like being able to gacha it. I don't know. It's like the little things that one appreciates in a gacha game. Because, let's say you press the screen too fast. You double-clicked by accident and you didn't get to see the cinematic because you accidentally skipped it. Like, with the archives, you get to see it. It's amazing. All right. Without further ado, let's end this gacha stream. We are going to grab Mayano Top Gun Wedding. And away we go. You know, I just noticed. When Mayano Top Gun throws the bouquet, kind of feels like she's dropping a bomb. And then in the other angle, it goes above. But like when she drops it, it looks like it goes down and not up. But I suppose the parachute makes her... No, it's supposed to do the opposite. I feel like the parachute would send her upwards, and then the flower would go down. If she didn't toss up, she tossed down. Whatever. Mayano Top Gun, everyone. Wedding Mayano Top Gun. We did it. We're here. I think the only Uma... No, I don't even need to think. We can just check the tapes. We can check the roster. All right. That is the end of that. It is 250 pulls. We got Mayano Top Gun. We got Air Groove. And we got Seiun Sky. And a lot of special week. Amazing. Woohoo! Excellent. And unfortunately, I am definitely letting these 50 rot. I'm not finishing the spark. Now, I do feel a little bit pressured to purchase this in order to get the event done. However, I don't think so. The other thing too is I am thinking about this a little bit. Like just a little bit. Because it is a lot of really good front runner skills. Front runner straightaways, corners is better, of course. Front runner corners is better. But getting this maxed out is not a bad idea, really. Leader's Pride. I don't actually know if Leader's Pride is a good skill. I have to do some research on that. But getting this speed card to max is not a bad idea. Unrestrained seems decent too. And Tamamo Cross. Let me see what it was. I think it was medium corners. I think Tamamo Cross originally, you wanted it in CM1 for medium corners. I don't know what is Fast and Furious. Oh, yeah. Oh, she's a late surger. I thought she was an end closer. Interesting. By the way, this, if I were to sell some things in real life to make a little bit more cash, this might be something that I would spark simply to potentially get more copies of Silent Suzuka. I think Tamamo Cross is a decent stamina card, but these two aren't that useful, for me at least. Yeah. And the fan bonus is only 15%. This fan bonus is also 15%. Yep. Honestly, it's most likely a skip, but it's something that was in the back of my mind. I do like the idea of front runner meta, and SSR of that would help immensely. But then I am reminded that I could simply borrow someone's max limit broken Silent Suzuka. But then the question is, would I need to borrow something else? And I guess that's the part that I don't know. I just have a knowledge gap. Alright, so let us get out of here. Go into training. I love this song. Yeah. Our Bluebird days, and my favorite one is Go This Way. So in terms of like clicking something on the jukebox, I think I almost always pick Go This Way. And the song that I tend to like stop playing my game just to listen for a little bit would be Our Bluebird Days, Go This Way, and Run for Our Dreams. I'm really looking forward to getting more songs on the jukebox. I don't have any idol games that I play anymore. Idol as in IDOL. So it's really nice that Uma does incorporate music to this. Well, there's the winning trot, and I suppose the winning live is a homage to that. Alright, let us go in here. Let us see our trainees. Oh my god, it's beautiful. I just don't have Te M Opera O. No Te M Opera O. What do I do? Amazing. Now that's looking real good. Actually, that's looking really whale now that I think about it. The fact that I was able to pull all of them off banner is actually quite impressive. So Mihono Bourbon, I think, was the first off banner. Kuren-chan came on banner. Biwa also was off banner. Let me see. McQueen Anime was off banner on Teo movie. I think Silent Suzuka was also off banner. Marzensky obviously off banner. Ogre was the 3-star voucher. Taiki has been pulled like 6 times. Rudolph has been pulled twice. Actually, speaking of which, I can check the star unlock on Taiki. Let's figure that out. Yeah, that's kind of wild. Considering that I have already went from 3-star to 4-star, which fine. Current is 200. Yeah, 200. And then I have 239. So if I divide that by 60, I have pulled Taiki Shuttle 7.3 times. But I know that Taiki Shuttle also had a legend race. And I think that generates like 120? We take 439 minus like 120-ish and divide that by 60. Yes, I have pulled Taiki Shuttle about like 5 times. That's kind of wild to me. Out of all the 3 stars that I have, I'm pretty sure I have the
ピー
most
スを
of
変換
her.
できます。変換で獲得したクローバーはアイテムと交換できますよ。
Let's see here. And the only one that I've pulled... No, not even. Because Smart Falcon isn't leveled up. The amount of Taiki Shuttle star pieces I have is on top of having already leveled it up to 4. Which I think is kind of wild. That's so unfortunate, though, that it can only be exchanged for clovers. Because with clovers, ultimately, I think I'm only going this route. It's probably the scouts, and then maybe money? I don't actually know what's like the best use of clovers. And I also think in JP that they changed the currency exchange rate for items in the clover shop. I know that they changed things in the cleats shop, so I'm holding on to my cleats. Although I did use my cleats to get Nice Nature to potential fly. By the way, I'm rambling. At this point, we're good. What else is there to do?
目標達成おめでとうございます。さすがトレーナーさんです。いい子いい子。
Thanks, Super Creek. There we go. There we have it.
まや、ちょっとは大人の女になれたかな。
So I gotta get here.
イ
I'm
ベントミッションだって
relatively confident that I'll be able to pull the rest, but I do need to finish the careers. So that's like 12 runs. And I think the runs that I'm doing are most likely going to be not fan maxing, event point maxing. I'm gonna have to. I suppose with that being said, what else is there to do? There isn't much else to do. So I think... Oh, I ended up max limit breaking Suzuka and Tamamo at 180. Oh wow, that's wild! Congrats! Let me borrow them. Okay, I guess we'll just do prize derby. Get this out of the way, and then I am gonna have to call it a night because I work tomorrow. Cute. Oh, she sweats when you get like a low prize. He even goes like hockey. I like how she's running the course track. She hits the finish line, and that's where she stops. Ahem. Ahem is second place. Awesome. Nice. So the rainbow means you hit first. Needed that. Bro, I can't even really use them because I'm so SP poor from leveling the R teams for team trial bonus. Ah, it's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Just grind out the card experience from Prize Derby. That's what it's for. Oh man, this is hell. Can't get the 5th place and the 4th place. Gotta finish it once. Ooh, we got first again. Although I will admit, 100 isn't a lot. All right. Parfait, arm clock. I think that's it. Yay, bingo. One. Carrots. Oh, hey, I got my carrots that I need for the daily reset. And I got Dover. Okay, we can move on to card 2. Okay. Now that we've seen all the animation, I'm just gonna... try as best as we can. Oh, it's only one racing. Finish card 1, card 3, 4. Guess you get money every time you get a bingo, but goddess statue is what seems pretty useful. Oh, 1,000 friend point is pretty juicy. Not gonna lie, kind of hoping that they accelerate the SP change from JP. Yeah, I mean, it would be pretty cool if Ian's thing was that they did away with the SP and just had it be gold. But I think due to the nature of how they are plating out the releases for Ian, where it seems like they're just copy and pasting the old JP code onto here, we might not get that for a while. Wish it wasn't the case. I'd like to be proven though. Not that I was arguing. Oh, one more. Need that first. Need that first. Come on. Ooh. 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 Come on. Oh no. 25 spins have been completed for card 2. Further spins will guaranteed unacquired prize derby rewards. No. We went over. Three-line bingo. Toughness. Carrots. And we got another Dover. Now we're on card 3. 12 times. And my title's such a lie. We're not doing wedding tomorrow. already been done. Five more. Ooh. Hi. Looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Could get lucky. Could get lucky. Not sure why this is happening like this. Use? Nope. Use? Nope. Alright. That's all she wrote. On over here. Force card. Untap. Where are you? Alright. Staying quiet to hear the uncap. I also realized that it's not like the art changes when you untap. I know some idle games, like Love Live for example, when you quote unquote idolize, they usually flip the art or they add more detail. Excellent. We'll just level that up to max. I am so glad I have the means to do this. That should give me more experience. Lovely. We are now at 2.46%. Pretty good if I do so. No? We're looking for event bonus. We got this. Ayano's fully maxed out. Probably gonna be running air groove, so we can't use dope. Looking at 1, 2. Oh, that's it. Yeah, no, that's it. Can't use air groove because I'll be using wedding air groove. If I recall correctly, yeah. That's how it's gonna end up being. And point bonus? Yeah. We'll have air groove, which is 5%, or no, 10%. Wedding air groove. And then I will be using the Majuro Dober support card, which is 26%. 36. Can't use air groove. Can't use Ayano Top Gun. Then that'd be 36 plus 18. Math properly is 54%. Yeah, and that's it. I suppose the way to go about it is probably to run someone else. And max, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But it is probably in my best interest not to run either of them, because their support card is way better. It will allow me to stack more event point bonus. We had Dober, Groove, and Top Gun. And unfortunately, since I did not pull the support cards, do not have Hishiaka or Kawakami. Yep, alright. I know what I'm doing. Okay, so with that all set and all festivities, yeah, I think that is it for this stream. Wow, that was 1.5 hour endeavor. Pretty darn good. Let's see. Synchronous is currently green. Are back to normalcy. I have to say that was a pretty atypical run. Pretty happy with it. So to recap, we pulled on the wedding banner, we pulled on the Seiun Sky banner, we pulled a total of 250 times, 50 for Seiun Sky, 200 for the wedding, we got Marzensky twice, we got Taiki Shuttle again, Taiki Shuttle is almost there for 5-star. I don't really want to burn statues, honestly. I want to keep it for the Oshi run.
お知らせが届いてるみたいです。一緒に見てみましょうか。
But yeah, Seiun Sky in 50. Got 2 special weeks, which is pretty good too. We got Wedding Akebono, or not Akebono, Air Groove, and Wedding Mayana Top Gun. So the only trainee that we're missing right now is Tam Opera O. Okay, I don't think I'll have the luxury to be able to stream Uma tomorrow. But if I am here and streaming Uma tomorrow, I know exactly what I will be doing, which is doing the event and getting to 400 event points as soon as possible. We'll have to see how it works. If I split up the day between AM and PM, ideally, I'm at 145 right now. I could make the deck, and I could grind to 200. Then in the PM, grind to 350. And then tomorrow, the morning of, get to 400. Now, ideally, it would be great if I could just clock everything out. But we do have Gemini Cup coming up, and I really need to run more ace runs and not simply run for the sake of rewards. I think probably here is where I should ideally end. But we're gonna aim for here first. Alright, so with that being said, my name is Ain, A-I-N, and I am out. I hope you have a lovely rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Take care, and I will see you next time. I'm gonna run some ads for the end if you'd like to help me out, help the channel out. Just have the ads playing. Watch the ads. If they call to you, click and purchase. But hey, thanks for joining me on this Uma Musume stream, and I will see y'all later. Ciao for now. Ugh.
イベントミッションだって。一応
Man, that's
私もやれるだけはやるつもり。
like 4 hours.
眠れないときは
Gacha.
chamomile is also.